Tony D and Little Joan with your Piney podcast. All things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Speaking of Pineys, the Pineys. Books 1 through 10 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget Kindle Unlimited is free. The links are below. Welcome, Piney. All right, as always, I start with the sadder news stories first, kind of work my way up. I try not to do too many sad stories. There's so much crime. But so let's get this one out of the way. 35-year-old shot and killed in South Jersey. Not good. This is in Vineland. Killed around 10 p.m. on Tuesday in Vineland, the 400 block of Landis Avenue. That was a 35-year-old man. Pronounced dead at the scene. Terrible. Police do not believe there is a threat to the community at this time. No suspects have been identified. So, I don't know. It's a shame. Have you seen this man wanted for a fatal New Jersey hit and run? This is a New Jersey 101.5. You want to see the full picture? I know you can't really see it there. I had to archive it. Oh, here we go. Here we go right here. This was a fatal hit and run in Cape May County, and it was a crash along Stagecoach Road at the intersection of Brew House Lane and Upper Township on Thursday evening. Left one person dead. Authorities have not identified the victim. That's weird. At 6:30 p.m., well, you know the details, or if you want to see him, you could do. It's a white man in his 50s with short gray hair or brown balding hair and glasses. Kind of a big gap there. He stood between 5'10" and 6'2", weighed around 220 to 250 pounds. If you've witnessed anything or know anything, contact the Woodbine Station Detective Bureau at 609-861-5698. More information at this article at New Jersey 101.5. Crews battle fire at Atlantic City Electric Facility in Egg Harbor Township. So I assume that went okay. 5 firefighters from all 5 Egg Harbor Township fire companies had to put it out. Wow. It is a non-suspicious fire. Well, it is an electric facility, so. Vehicle stolen in Georgia leaves New Jersey police on a 50-mile pursuit. Driver of a stolen car led New Jersey State Police on a 50-mile pursuit on the New Jersey Turnpike Thursday afternoon. And troopers located the vehicle and turned their lights and sirens on, but were unsuccessful in getting the driver, later identified as Israel Blyer, 37 of Brooklyn, to stop. It was a moderate speed pursuit. Pursuit it looked like it started at exit 5 and ended on exit 10. Right around 287. The vehicle became disabled and the troopers were able to move the suspect from the vehicle. I assume he's in big trouble. Big trouble. Man robbed the same South Jersey store within 2 weeks. That seems like not a job for Sherlock Holmes. Armed robbery suspect appears to be the same suspect. Robbed the store the day before Christmas. This was in Franklin, New Jersey. This was at the Newfield Discount Liquors in Franklin Township at 6:49 p.m. Did he forget what he already robbed? Yeah, that's a guy who wants to go to jail, I think. New phone scam targets Amazon customers in New Jersey. It sounds legit. Caller ID read Amazon fulfillment. And I just happened to be waiting for a package, according to the writer. Recorded message and a pleasant female voice warned they had detected unusual activity on your Amazon account. The call was very specific, saying someone had ordered a Mac Pro computer and Apple earbuds. I didn't place this order. I was instructed to press 1. I would be connected to an Amazon fraud division. For a moment, I almost did it. Then I hung up and did a quick check of my Amazon order history and realized it was a scam. On their website, Amazon warns, while some departments at Amazon will make outbound calls to customers, Amazon will never ask you to disclose or verify sensitive personal information or offer you a refund you do not expect. Yeah, they would try to get your password or credit card information. They don't normally call you. You normally have to call them if there's a problem. And a lot of times you could do stuff through email at Amazon or their chat function. In fact, they'd rather you do that because it's a lot quicker and easier for them, and they don't have to pay someone to constantly man the phones. So, especially if they're calling you, that's usually an indication 99% of the time. It would be very unusual for them, Windows, anybody else to ever call you. Most places just don't call you anymore. Crane truck overturned during crash in South Jersey. That looks nasty. This was a crane truck overturned during a multi-vehicle crash in Gloucester Township on Tuesday. This was Little Gloucester Road near the Gulfview Drive, approximately 1:34. It involved a overturned tractor trailer crashing into a tree and a utility pole. God, what a mess. How do you not have a picture of this accident? This is the best picture you could give? I mean, zoom out. I want to see the whole thing. This was a massive thing. So watch out for that. I assume they've cleaned it up by now. Check your accounts immediately. Massive ATM fraud in New Jersey. This is for PNC Bank, urging all New Jersey customers to check their accounts immediately to see if there were any unauthorized ATM withdrawals. This is mostly in North Jersey, but if you use your card, sometimes they put this overlay on the ATMs that all it's designed to do is to scan your card while it goes into the machine. And you put in your password and boom, they got you. And then they leave that up for a few hours and then they pull it off and then go somewhere else and then steal all your money. So if you got a PNC card, better check things. Pineys. Honey Grove Dispensary approved for former Friendlies in Gloucester Township after ordinance change. Honey Grove Medical Dispensary. I assume they're going to sell weed out of the Friendlies. Probably should have kept it the same name. That would have been a good name for a dispensary. Friendlies, man. Using a navigation app could get you a $200 ticket in New Jersey. That seems incredibly illegal, New Jersey. State appeal courts have clarified what has been a long gray area in New Jersey's anti-texting while driving laws. The court ruled while it's lawful to open an app on your phone for navigation while driving, tapping in the password for the app is illegal? Okay. So you could turn on the app, but it's illegal to tap in the... I don't know. That seems like a distinction without a difference. Look, what you got to do is get your S together before you start driving down the turnpike or whatever. And don't be on your phone. It's just a dumb move. I know. We all try to do it or whatever. I've tapped the phone a couple of times while I'm driving. Not a password. You're going to do that, you really should pull over. Pretzel Factory, Philly Pretzel Factory, coming to Echo Plaza in Washington Township. That looks like a bank. It's got a drive-through. Or is that the whole thing? Is it going to be that big? Oh my God, it might be. Yeah, it looks that way. Holy cow, that's going to be quite a pretzel factory. Okay. I mean, if it's got hot pretzels, sign me up. Pull through a drive-through, get a hot, soft pretzel. Yummy. New Jersey minimum wage is going up again. Is it too high or too low? It shouldn't be at all. On Sunday, January 1, the minimum wage will be $14.13 an hour. It's woke-tarded. You people don't understand economics. You cannot raise the minimum wage. All it does is get people fired. That's it. That's all that happens. The companies do the math. They know exactly the numbers, unlike you morons. And then they fire someone. They fire someone. They make everybody work harder. And that's it. That's all they do. Or they replace them with kiosk, as McDonald's did. Indian Bazaar in Deptford offers Indian groceries at wholesale prices plus kitchen open soon. Okay. I don't know my Indian food all that well. I really don't. I wish I did. Um, I know a little bit, but man, I just haven't wrapped my brain around Indian food. I definitely don't know how to cook it. I'm much more, I know sushi pretty good, and Japanese food, Chinese food definitely, Italian food of course. I know a little bit on a few others, but yeah, I'm really lacking in the Indian food department. But I bet they got some cool spices, because there's always some spicy stuff going on, and I bet there's a lot of good vegetarian deals here. You vegetarians, I'm sure you're all over this. Grandpa 75. Oh, I should have moved this one. Killed by son in fight at Winslow, New Jersey home. This is near where all my relatives live. 44-year-old man is charged with aggravated manslaughter. Oh my God, he was 44. He was called to a home in Crescent Court between a fight between two men early Friday morning at 3:13 a.m. Joseph Mastranduno, Senior, 75, was found at the home unresponsive. Ooh, that guy's going away. It looks like his grandson's going away. Jesus. That is not good. Take these three towns. Take these three towns. These three towns have the highest property taxes in New Jersey. Place your bets. Bridgeton? Bridgeton is kind of a dump these days. That's weird. Egg Harbor City. Jesus. And Pleasantville? All these areas suck. Those three towns, they should not. Here's Stone Harbor. Stone Harbor, that should have the highest rates right there. Stone Harbor, there's a lot of rich people. Avalon, you ever hear of Avalon? Stone Harbor, Avalon, probably Atlantic City just because it's so urban. What else? I mean, there's a million nice places in South Jersey. Those three would be nowhere near the top of my list. Somebody needs a reassessment. You gotta be kidding me. This is New Jersey. It's effed up. There's no way it should be that amount of money. No way. Wait, the government collects how much from New Jersey residents' property taxes? I don't know. According to a recent study, discovered just how much revenue the state retains from New Jersey's property taxes. The good news is the property taxes is basically New Jersey's saving grace during the pandemic. They're sky high. So what? The state didn't pay it out. If you own a home in the Garden State, slightly over $250K, you're likely paying almost $5,500 in property taxes. Yeah, my house ain't there, and I'm definitely paying more than that. Please. According to analysis, 29% of New Jersey's tax revenue collected by residents and businesses puts New Jersey among the top two states for the highest property tax revenue. That's not good. I don't know why. What are you touting this is good? Amongst the property tax in regard to total revenue is 16.6, so New Jersey is 10% higher than the country average. Yeah, that's bad. It's the second highest in the country. I think only Hawaii is higher. And, Hawaii. Yeah, we're as high as Hawaii. I assume California is cheaper. Probably because the state's so big and there's desert in California. Platinum Signature Suites is open in Washington Township. Beautiful salons for a beautiful new you. That looks nice. A lot of stuff opening in Washington Township. Chick-fil-A in Deptford, remodel approved, focused on drive-through improvements. Yeah, I've been to this one. It's nuts. That place is jam-packed every time I go. I don't go as much anymore. I got a little fat eating at Chick-fil-A all the time. Great food, though. I do love me some Chick-fil-A. But, yeah, they've got way too many people. It's the entrance into the parking lot that's the problem. They need to knock all this out, widen it out. It's right next to a Lowe's, and there's a giant parking lot down here below the picture. It should be much more open. Anytime Fitness coming to Washington Township Center Square near 5 Points. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I guess it's a good thing the store's filling back up, but usually when a fitness place opens, it's not a great sign that the plaza's doing well. New Franklin Square Super Wawa is open. For those of you out of the state, Wawa is the greatest store ever invented. Just about the greatest store ever invented, I would say. It's wonderful. You can get gas, you can get a hoagie, you can get coffee if you like coffee. It's a perfect quick stop place. It's just the sandwiches are really good. For what they are. The hoagies are decent. I mean, if you go to like a Wawa in a really busy area, they might not be great, but like this one, I bet it has, and I bet they give away a ton of food in the opening. When the hell is this open? Or did it open? It probably already opened. Yeah, I think it's already open. Love me some Wawa. Amazing 23 Google Maps pictures that show how quickly Washington Township has changed. Yeah, they seem to be doing a lot of building there, right? So here's an old Friendly's. That's from 2013, turned into a Verizon store. I hate Friendly's ice cream anyway. They're all going the way of the dodo, it seems. A bank in 2011 becomes a Chick-fil-a. Delicious. Denny's and Taco Bell, 2012, become an abandoned. Denny's and Taco Bell in 2019. Well, that didn't go too well. Yeah, Taco Bell, they're redesigning everything. Is Denny's still in business? I guess it's done. Diamond Furniture becomes Caliber Collision. Yeah, all the furniture stores went to hell too, I think. Luke Oil becomes the AutoZone. I'm not a big fan of Luke Oil. It was, I hear it was run by a Russian oligarch. I don't know if that's true, but AutoZone. I need to hit the AutoZone tomorrow. That was in 2015. Bank, 2008, becomes Dunkin' Donuts in 2016. Tons of Dunkin' Donuts. Hampton Inn comes to Turnersville. I guess that was just an empty lot, and boom, Hampton Inn. They're not bad. Like, Hampton Inn is the place I stop to go to the bathroom when I'm on the road. Because here's the trick. If you're staying there, you're not going to use the public bathroom. So who uses the public bathroom in a place like the Hampton Inn? No one. But it's cleaned just as regularly as all the other bathrooms, so it's super clean. Plus, the Hampton Inn has all these snacks. Yeah, it's supposed to be for the people staying there, but they're not going to ask. Cornfield, in 2016, becomes a town center. Well, that's kind of sad. In 2017. This is at Herfville Cross Keys Road. Oh, and there's the town center. Now it's all built. Well, that's not great. Too many houses. Look at those houses. Where are these? See, here's my problem with these townhouses. They build and build and build these, and they end up vacant because after they're not cool to live in anymore, nobody wants to live in them. Do you ever see a place called Main Street? Yeah, everyone, oh, this is a cool new place. You live, work, shop. It's great. Yeah, and then it wasn't cool. It gets a little, it's not even run down, I don't think, but like the sheen wears off of the novelty of living there. At the beginning, I think, this is just my opinion, but I believe that the Main Street had a bunch of fountains and a bunch of cool stores. And eventually, almost all of them went out of business or closed up, except for like the bar and like one other. And then, like, kind of nobody wanted to live there anymore. It wasn't a hip new place. Like, this will be hip for a while. Then what do you do? Then who's going to live there? It's just going to be an empty, like, there'll be some places that'll have people living in there, and then other people will have moved on. They would have wanted to get a house. I don't know, man. Too many apartments, I think. Just my opinion. Virtual Health and Wellness Center, 2008, turns into Virtual Health and Wellness Center. I guess they were still building it. Kennedy Hospital becomes Jefferson. Did it become Jefferson? Yeah, I guess it did. Guess they built this thing in front of it. That's not too far from me. Green Tree Road, Wawa gets facelift. It's not super Wawa. It's okay. That's the old school Wawas. All right, moving on. Speaking of Google Car Maps in South Jersey. Are you in these pictures? Pierce Tire and Auto? No. At Home? Wasn't there. Black Horse Pike, English Creek? That does not look like me. Bob's Garden Center in Egg Harbor Township. Yeah, I wouldn't go there. No offense, Bob. I'm not into gardening. More at Bob's Garden Center. Two bikers in Wawa in Williamstown. Nope, I'm not a biker. Black Horse Pike and Old Cardiff Circle in Egg Harbor. Cutting grass on Route 9 near Holy Spirit High School. Nope, that would not be me. Green Cooper on Route 30 and Gramercy Avenue in Atlantic City. You can see the shadow of the Google car. Security guard on Route 30 and Gramercy Ave, Atlantic City. Jeep driver in Absecon. Coffee drinker in Absecon. Route 52 9th Street Bridge in Ocean City. And Ocean City again. Ocean City. Nope, none of these are me. Construction worker, Black Horse Pike, Pleasantville. Texter in Pleasantville. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. And you pay high property taxes. Black Horse Pike and Route 9, Pleasantville. Also high property taxes. Sea Isle City. Who the hell's down the shore now? Why are you in shorts? This must be from this summer. Sea Isle City. Sea Isle City. No, I didn't go there this year. Williamstown, Walmart. Nope, not me. Seaville. Nope, not my neck of the woods. How a South Jersey woman turned cooking into a ministry with My Wife Can't Cook. Yeah, these guys do a YouTube channel called My Wife Can't Cook because his wife can't cook and he teaches her. So it's kind of cool. I think that's kind of a cool show. That would have been a good TV show, but now this is something you watch on the internet because the internet is far superior, I think. All right, now we're getting into Cape May. Cape May is winning. In case you haven't gotten the memo, they are winning. Cape May, New Jersey, ranked as one of the top 10 most welcoming places in the U.S. According to Booking.com. Yeah, got a lot of B&Bs in Cape May. Check out the areas for the best breweries in Cape May area. All right, got Bahar Brewing, Budget Brigade Brewery. I got to call these guys. Inside Bucket Brewery, Cape May Brewing Company, Cape May Brewing The Grove, Cold Spring Brewery on tap, Coho Brewing, Gusto Brewing, Ludlam Island Brewery. There's so many breweries in South Jersey now. Mud Hen Brewing. I got to call these guys, see if I can do a signing. Slack Tide Brewing. So that's a whole lot of brewing. It's not over yet. Cape May and Freehold, New Jersey restaurants called the most romantic in the state. Okay. So one for kind of north. Yeah, that's basically north. All right, let's see. Freehold, the spot is the 618 restaurant. And the other one is the Washington Inn in Cape May. I swear to God, the editors sometimes drive me nuts here. So here, they link to the 618 restaurant. The link is on the name, and here it's not. So annoying. $250,000 lottery ticket sold in Cape May. The wins just keep on adding up for Cape May. I think the message is clear. Move to Cape May. I wish I could afford Cape May. How do they not have the highest property taxes in the state? Have you been to Cape May? You're telling me they're not the highest property taxes? Bridgeton has higher property taxes? Pleasantville? That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts if you knew these places. The breathtaking city, New Jersey, named one of the most gorgeous in America. Is it Cape May? I don't know. I didn't check, but I just put it here in case. All right, this is from Condé Nast. Blah, 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 blah. Cape May. Cape May. The winds just keep coming. Yep, it's Cape May. I mean, it is beautiful. But again, not the highest property taxes in the state. I mean, good for you, Cape May. I'm not saying they should raise them to you. I'm pretty sure they should lower the other three places. New Year's Eve baby born in Cumberland County. So I guess we got the first one. First baby of the new year. Born on Sunday, 4:53 a.m. on New Year's Day in Inspire Medical Center in Vineland. Watch yourself in Vineland, kid. Get the hell out of there. Get yourself to Cape May. Where everybody knows your name, the friendliest bars in New Jersey. All right. Mulligan's in Oakland. Do I know this place? I know Oakland. Unless, I guess maybe it's a... Did they redesign it? I don't know. Donkey's Place in Camden. It is a cool place. I don't like going to Camden, but you can't beat his cheesesteak. The cheesesteak, definitely go there for the cheesesteak. AI's Airport Inn in Ewing. That's further north. Jay's Elbow Room in Maple Shade. I've driven past this place. Huh. Cleese Bar in Seaside. Don't know that. Lighthouse Tavern in Waretown. Might have driven past that. That's up near Lucille's Luncheonette. This is their t-shirt. Jug Handle Inn in Cinnaminson. I've been there. I had a couple of client meetings there. It's not bad. I think the wings were good, if I'm remembering. O'Connor's in East Hampton. Didn't load the picture for some reason. House of Brews in Turnersville. What the hell happened to the damn pictures? I archived it, so I can't reload it. Tom's River Brewing Company. JoJo's Hamilton. Best bar pie, too. What the hell's a bar pie? Uncle Vinny's Clam Bar in Raritan. Maybe. Terrace Tavern in Wrightstown. I don't trust places with clams that advertise their clams unless they're on the water. Then maybe. Urban Coal House in Galleria Mall, Red Bank. Oh, here we go. The picture's loaded up again. Zigmeister's Brewing in Hackettstown. Coal Cricket in Bordentown. Huh. I don't know that place. I've been to Bordentown a bunch of times. Surprised they picked that one in Bordentown. But, I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's not friendly. There are a ton of bars in Bordentown. Doc's Corner Tavern in Jamesburg. Dominic's Tavern in Belmar. Have I been to that? I've probably driven past that. Donovan's Bar in Manchester. Highland Tavern in Gloucester City. Wow, that looks like a house. I like the look of that bar. Don't think I've been there, though. And that's about it. All right. Friendly bars. What South Jersey's looking forward to in 2023? How about lower property taxes? Yeah, not going to get that. Showboat Water Park. Maybe. Baderfield for real this time? They're redeveloping Baderfield in Atlantic City? I mean, who cares? I guess, for Atlantic City. Stockton to open new dorm in AC. I guess if you want to live in AC while you're going to college, it doesn't sound like a great place. Pot business to grow, definitely. Airport to welcome new carrier. Okay, AC International Airport. I guess this is all AC. Concerts up and down the coast. Cape May Library Branch. New Cape May Library Branch. I'll have to call these guys. I just did a thing at Cape May Library a few weeks ago. All right, it's another thing I got to check. More sand coming to the Cape. Cape May's blowing up in a good way. Oh, man, I'm going to have to check these guys out. Big chains to small shops. Is Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, the pizza capital of South Jersey? I don't know. Papa John's doesn't count. Brothers Pizza, good. What is this one? Can't even read it. Primo Pizza? Maybe? JoJo's Italian Grill. I assume they have pizza. Oh, I got to read them. They don't have a picture for every one. Okay. Local pizzas. JoJo's. Tolupiano. Pizza and Grill. Primo and English Creek. Special Pizza City by ShopRite. That's a terrible name. Brothers. Is that Ill Brothers? On the Old Cardiff Circle, to name a few. You don't have a complete list? Plus sit-down restaurants like Chickies and Pete's. I don't think you can count Chickies and Pete's. No offense. And even a touch of Italy. Yeah, I think it says here in the article, I'm pretty sure Ocean City and the Wildwoods would have something to say because they have Mancos. However, it doesn't give you an idea how much we all like to eat it. According to Slice Life, Americans average 46 slices or 23 pounds of pizza every year. I think I average higher than that. In total, we are collectively spending $38 billion on pizza in a typical year. which is easy to do since 17% of all restaurants in the United States are pizza places. Well, this wasn't a very informative article. I wanted to know how many pizza places there were in, I probably have to count them myself, Egg Harbor Township. All right, and finally, Egg Harbor Township, or Little Egg Harbor, officer awarded for off-duty life-saving. Senior Correctional Officer Chad Ammerman grabbed an empty cooler and swam 300 yards to rescue an elderly man whose boat had capsized. Well, good for you, dude. Talk about, thinking on the fly. That was some good saving. This guy's a corrections officer. It's not like it's necessarily something he would be ready to do. He's not a lifeguard. I mean, good for you. He was awarded for swimming 300 yards to help an elderly boater who capsized in Little Egg Harbor in 2021. He's 41 and one of the 16 recipients of the Carnegie Medal, a prestigious award given by the Carnegie Hero Commission, awarded to individuals in the United States and Canada who risked death or serious physical injury in extraordinary degree or saving attempts of others. This was on June 21st, 2021. So, good it wasn't that cold. But, geez, 300 yards, it's pretty crazy. McKenna, unable to re-enter the boat, floated in the harbor until he arrived near a bulkhead along the bank. Fatigued, McKenna called out for help. How old was... he was 82. Yeah, he wasn't going to last much longer in there. Good for you, dude. Well, that's a nice story to end on, I think, Pineys. Good for you. All right, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Jones. Thanks for tuning in, South Jersey. I hope you found this informative. It's South Jersey. We'll have another one of these next week. I had a very long and tiring live stream. I got to do one more video, and I'm calling it a night. And we'll see you tomorrow.